Hey everyone, so I have a good news to share. So basically, the job I was talking about 2 weeks before, I got the job there, and it's a good role and good pay. And the role is my role is as a financial analyst there. So yeah, it's a better role as compared to my previous job. My previous role was relationship manager, which is not what I wanted exactly. So it's a good role. The company is based out of like USA, and the headquarter is in USA, and they are paying good amount. They are they seem good, and the company is kind of new, like established in 2019. Okay, so that's it. And one thing that I realized is that the last day of my last company and the joining date of this new company is the same. So I left the company. The date was my last day was there 19th September, October. Yeah, 19th September was my last day there, and I'm joining this company from tomorrow. Same date. What a coincidence. So yeah, I was just thinking about this, and I so what I'm doing for last one and a half month, whatever goal I am putting on paper, whatever goal I have in terms of money, job, reading books, producing content, I'm putting a deadline to that goal. So it's a very good thing. So I put a deadline of 20th November for my job. Okay, I have to have a job by 20th November, and I got the job. And my joining date is 19, just a day, like a one day before my deadline. So that's a good thing, guys. That works. And the saving amount that I put, that is also like, for example, if I for example calculate my like savings that I will be getting as a salary for next 2 3 months, my saving goal is also kind of like I can achieve that goal. So that's a very good thing. So like when you put a deadline to a work, like more like many things started happening out of like unconsciously, started doing in not favor. That's what I realized, and it works basically. And then after that I started thinking about my 12th class. So in my 12th class I used to have 90%, 95% goal, and then I got like 94.25%. After that I had some goal, then I put, and then I got that. So it works. I do not, I'm not into manifestation and all. I do not like those things. But yeah, it works when you have something, when you want to achieve something, and you put down on paper, make a plan, and put the deadline to that goal. It actually works. That's my pure experience. That, and this is my list that I for next 3 4 months. I've included this marathon, reading books, producing content, and whatnot. Okay, so these are 3 4 items that I want to achieve in next 2 3 months. So that's the thing, and it works. So you should definitely use this, and you should definitely put a deadline to your work, because until unless you don't have a deadline to your goal, you won't be serious for that. You won't be serious. You want to become a millionaire by when, right? You have to have a time. If you want to become a millionaire in next 2 years, yeah, that's a hard thing. If you want to become a millionaire in next 20 years, that's a different, altogether different thing. You want to become a millionaire in next 6 months, different thing. So the level of difficulty will be defined by your timeline, how much time you are giving to that. For example, if I want to prepare for CFA level 2 and I'm giving only 1 month, that would be pretty hard for me. And if I'm giving a year or 8 months, 10 months, that would be easier as compared to 1 month. So that's the thing. The deadline will decide your level of hard work, right? If you want to achieve in lesser time, you have to put greater amount of efforts in that, or you have to maneuver something for achieving that goal. So that's the thing. um, just go out and make goals and you will be all right. Right, so basically I got the job and I was very happy at the moment, and then after that I started thinking about now what what I will do. Then I made some plan and uh, yeah, basically let's see how it will unfold. Let me have my first day at work. Let's see how the schedule would look like after that, right? I have to do some different things, so let's see. I'm excited for that, and it's a one biggest like a big like plus point for this job role is that work from home. So I can do a lot of things along with my work. I will be saving a lot of time, a lot of money. Like I do not have to go out and I do not have to rent like a PG or other things. So that's a good thing, basically. So that is there, and yeah, I also want to share my experience. How was my experience of that? Because I was like, so let me tell you about something. Like my first interview, my HR interview was at around was on 10th of November. Okay, and before that, the company shared with me the some document in which you have all the information about the company or the business of the company, from which the HR will ask the question, right? After that, they also shared a Excel sheet in which you have to make a financial model of a real estate. Okay, you have to project the returns, and then after 5 years you are selling that real estate and you are having some amount. Okay, you have to calculate the IRR. You have to have levered IRR or unlevered IRR. So you have to make like a returns analysis and all whatnot. Okay, you have to those things. And at that time I was not into real estate, but yeah, I figured out something and I did something, and then I submitted that project within, I guess, 30 40 hours. Within 30 40 hours window I submitted that, and then we scheduled a first interview round on 10th of November, and it was pretty good. But yeah, I missed on some questions. Okay, but overall the confident level and the knowledge was good. I missed on some questions. For example, there was a question about what was the question? Yeah, basically DuPont analysis. Although I know what the so basically what happened. Whatever question I'm getting, I'm first analyzing the question and I'm putting some extra to the answer. So basically, when the HR asked me about CAPM theory, capital allocation model, um, pricing model, cap capital asset pricing model. That's the thing. So when the like HR asked me, I was blank because we used to call them CAPM. And then when it hit me after 2 3 seconds, okay, you are asking me this CAPM, okay, pricing model. Then I mentioned who basically come up with this theory, Harry Markowitz in 1952. And then I stated that first, and then I stated the formula of that. So it was pretty good. And DuPont analysis also, when the HR asked me about the DuPont analysis, first I told her that the DuPont analysis is like a first done by some company, which the name of the company was DuPont, from which we get that DuPont analysis name. So it was good. And after that, like 15 minutes, and I it was pretty good. And then I just said me, okay, man, I got what I wanted to. So if you like selected for the next round, we will be letting you know in 3 4 days. It's a long like a procedure, and my first interview was on Friday. So I was expecting, okay, by Monday, by Tuesday I'll get the reply if I'm like selected. And within 2 hours I get the second round Gmeet link, so I was happy. And then I started. So what I did for the second round, I was little bit like a worry, because I do not know what they will ask. The HR told me that they'll ask about they'll test your Excel skills. So I have to first revise all the formulas. Okay, so what happened, when you are doing Excel, you don't use all the formulas. You are basically use whatever formula is necessary for your work, and other formula you don't use, so you forget those formulas in Excel. But yeah, you always search on YouTube or Google whenever you need that formula. So that's the thing. But I was worried, so I was started taking some lecture on Excel. And then I asked some people in that company through LinkedIn, second round, what would be the second round, there will be third round. But the format was not like that, because my role was little bit different from the other role. So that's the thing. And then after that, the day come that like on the day of second round, I was pretty much chill. And I didn't know that the interviewer is the VP of the company. So I was chill, and he started talking about my CV. I gave him a thorough walk on my CV, and after that he started talking. And then the highlight point of that interview was my research report. So I didn't know that it matters that much, basically. So my research report, I put around 3 4 research reports uh, in my CV. And then HR, like VP, asked me to open one of them. Then I explained him what it is. And there was some tricky questions, but I gave the answer very confidently about that. And then comes the part of Excel testing, in which basically I got three investment portfolio, on which I have to calculate the return of that, like the bond portfolio, equity portfolio, and mutual fund portfolio. So he asked me like a CAGR, or like a different thing of that. uh, the formula one, like different Excel formulas. Like we have different formula for the, like we can do this automatically, just putting the rate formula and all. But there is a manual calculation also. So he asked me, and I did all of the. But yeah, I little bit fucked up in between, but I covered that up. Okay. After that, he asked me to share my research report on the email. After that, I didn't get the answer for next 1.5 day. Then I was very okay, will I get this or not? And then I texted the HR, any updates on that. And then I got one more assignment. This assignment was like testing my presentation skills. So the Excel that I created, I have to create a PPT of that. So I have created uh, a PPT out of it, and it came out very nicely. But I didn't get any verbal or written review on that. But yeah, like I got the job, so basically they like that. So that's the thing, guys. So whatever you want to do, whatever role you are searching for, and there are a lot of folks on LinkedIn, basically they are doing a lot of things. Just want to tell you, do some real work, and put that on social media, on LinkedIn, on YouTube. Do something, like always, like basically the role I applied for, there were 288 candidates. Okay. And 57 of them were MBA degree holder, and I only have the bachelor degree. Okay, plus CFA level 1, which is not a big thing. Everyone, like nowadays, anyone can pass that exam. It's very easy. So that's the thing, guys. You have to do some real work, and have to. And one more thing, like do the work and have the confidence. When something tricky is coming to you, just stay calm, and do it. That's the thing. So yeah, I'm happy for this. And let's see. Okay. And that's the thing, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't able to put any content on this because of the job preparation, and then I had some things to do. So yeah, I will be regular on this from tomorrow because tomorrow is my joining day, and I will be on it and on my content creation, my these goals and all. So yeah, that's a good thing. So thank you so much.